All right, welcome back, guys. Yeah, here we got a new camera set up for everybody. We're gonna just trying something new. Yeah, see how that works.
Angle
Yeah,
move.
Exactly. Get some the dynamics in here.
Starting to be more professional every week.
Yes.
Get some better close-ups. Get that good definition.
The money shot of the jawline. Shout out to Stay Sharp Barbering.
The first plug.
Thanks to, again, Jay and Steve from our film design.
Yeah, last week was a
Our
good
film
one.
guy.
Our film guide.
Yeah,
Respect
my
it.
God.
Respect.
This guy.
When they're sister podcasts, we'll be talking about that name.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Roast him in the
Yeah,
comments.
great to have them on. Good to have.
Yeah, it was
good. To have
good,
some guest boys in
yeah.
here.
Good performance on the video too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some unbiased opinions is always good to have.
Yeah, exactly. We just reached 100 followers on Instagram too. So
Did we hit 100?
I think so.
Oh,
well,
my
that's good.
goodness.
We
Yeah.
didn't. He's
We
lying.
did.
No, by
the time you see
this
this,
is out,
see, come on.
See,
100.
We
Yes.
should get at least 2 by the time this comes out to
Yes.
get 100.
By then, I expect us to be
Whatever.
at 105.
That'll happen.
30 subs on YouTube. so we
YouTube's good,
appreciate it,
yeah.
guys.
Oh,
Yeah, man, like it's
We're doing the stats now.
yeah.
You should see our watch time.
Shout out to that one guy in America.
Yeah.
That keeps downloading our shit.
Keep it up, man.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
and the guy in Russia. Love that guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love the guy in
Awesome.
Russia.
Big fan of the Russian guy.
So we talked to Jay and Steve, and they were kind of giving us their cast of the Fantastic Four. I'm interested to hear, who would you guys want to direct the Fantastic Four?
Now that we're on the hunt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now that we're
Yes.
looking for someone new.
Yeah, Foggy's looking for
Uh-huh.
to haggle down a
looking-
director.
Cool. He's
And he
looking
wa-
for
and
a
he wants
big
someone
name.
that he's
Big.
like, I don't want to
Big
be
name.
worried.
I
about.
think
Big
if he's
name,
looking
don't
for
wanna
a
have
director now. I think
control.
that's gonna just like a little like kind of like take a little left. That's gonna be like the ender for Phase 4. I think.
The
Oh,
Fantastic
Fantastic
Four?
Yeah, I think
no.
that'd be the ender.
It fucking better not be. They'll have
I-
teased it for like 10 years
Yeah,
at that
I
point.
feel like Phase
Yeah.
4 is still going to go on for a little bit.
I don't know, man. We got a lot.
There's
We
a
have
lot
a
of
lot
shit
coming out. Yeah.
Anyway, so anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to my homeboy Christopher Nolan because I fucking love Christopher Nolan and everything he does, and I
Yeah.
think he could make a little like weird twist to how they go to like if they do like an origin story, like how they do like their whole space thing
Yeah.
and like the expedition and all that. And
So you think
I
with the
don't know.
rumors of it like it's gonna be in the past or whatever?
yeah,
I hate that so
I
much.
yeah,
hope
that
it
one's
doesn't. I hope
shit.
it
I don't
I
like
hope
it, but
they
I
don't
mean
go back to the
the
60s.
rumors are there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Christopher Nolan could do a good job.
He's just my favorite.
I feel like he might have
Love
said
him.
something about never wanting to do a
Yeah.
Marvel
No,
movie.
Probably.
No, absolutely.
Well, that's
Yeah.
he's done it.
He's mad at the big studios now
Yeah.
from Tenet.
After 10.
Yeah, he got
I
dicked
you
over
got-
with
yeah,
that
you
one.
got
No.
the shit out of the steak there.
That was such a crazy
So
movie,
I,
though.
I
It was a good
have
movie.
2 that I was thinking of, and I couldn't pick. So the first one, I don't know how to say the name, but he did.
Martin Scorsese.
Scorsese.
Lee,
Yeah, we'll get him
is
for
it
sure.
Scores course.
Winnell? Lee Winnell. He did the Invisible Woman.
Never
Okay.
mind.
Lee Winnell or Lee?
I don't
Leigh
know,
Winnell.
but that was
Do you mean the
that was
Invisible Man?
What did I
the
say?
horror movie?
Invisible Woman?
Yeah,
You're
it's the
getting your
Invisible Man.
things crossed up
Yeah,
here.
You're,
Yeah.
you're,
Yeah.
you're thinking
I-
of the
I was-
Fantastic Four
yeah.
character.
That was a good movie though.
He said they did a good job making a man invisible.
Yeah.
You should make it a woman.
That's a sequel.
Yeah. This is just a sequel. And the second one is the Deborah Chow that's doing Obi Wan right now.
Obi Wan.
I think
Yeah.
she could do a good job at it too. She's really good at setting the tone for that. So
Oh my god, yeah.
Deborah
Oh,
Chow
yeah.
was a good one.
I'd want to see it be James Cameron. Because
No.
I would just want to see the craziness he
Is
would
Avatar
do.
about like family shit? I never watched.
This one, the
What do you mean? What do you
the
mean family
first
shit?
one, the
Like,
first one's not. It's the first, so it's
there's only
about.
one brother.
Yeah.
Well,
What?
yeah, but I mean, like I thought he
No,
was
but the
talking about,
second,
like, the second
movie
one's
seems
about.
to be revolving around a family.
So
Like,
Water.
the first
It's about
one,
water.
yeah.
All
I
of
hate
them
it.
are about
this is
the
why I
water.
haven't watched Avatar. It
The
sounds
first one, they
stupid.
go to a different planet
I haven't
and
watched it
they
either.
mine like let's just say like their version of vibranium,
I
and
think
it's like
unobtainium or
super.
something.
Yeah,
Literally. Because Family Guy, Peter goes, "Is unobtainium easy to obtain?"
Yeah, it's something like that. And then like the humans fight like the alien race that's out there,
Yeah,
and
it's a
like
big
one of the dudes has fucking no legs, and he like turns into an alien.
The big like moral and,
It
and
sounds
story
fucked, but
behind
it's
it
good.
is like the man versus nature thing. Like they're trying.
Yeah.
To,
Oh,
they're,
okay.
they're like cutting down the wilderness that they're living in to get their shit, and it's
Money, yeah.
You know,
I just want to see James Cameron with Marvel effects money.
yeah.
I don't at all.
I think you do.
Did James Cameron make the Titanic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. He did.
He
He
Or
did that.
Transformers, right? Who did that?
Michael
No.
Bay.
Michael
That's Michael
Bay.
Bay.
Oh,
I'm
imagine
getting that-
Michael Bay.
Yeah. I'm getting them mixed up.
Man, I want Edgar Wright
That's a good pick.
because he was stolen from us
Robbed.
Uh-huh.
for Ant-Man. of his, like all the Shaun of the Dead stuff, all of those movies, and what's it called, Baby Driver is one of my favorite movies.
Oh, yeah.
We dressed up as it for Halloween once.
Yeah. Oh my God. Like
It is a great movie.
I would love to get Edgar Wright in doing the Fantastic Four. He always just like the creativity he puts in his scenes, and like Baby Driver, especially the way he's like does like the music and fits it into every scene.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Like a lesser, like a toned down version of James Gunn.
Yeah, but it's more like there's the one of the, not the opening scene, but like the credits kind of opening scene of Baby Driver, and he's like walking to the coffee shop, and he's got a song playing, and like
The tunes are going, and he's
like
carrying
and there's like music or like the lyrics to a lot of the songs are like on billboards and stuff as
Yeah.
it's passing by. Oh my God, it's so good, so good.
Just the little
It
details.
is a great
Yeah.
opening movie.
Yeah.
Who's yours,
What do
Jeremy?
you got?
John Krasinski.
I was gonna say. I was gonna say if no one said
No, he would do good. I base that on A Quiet Place. Like,
Yeah.
Is he gonna direct and act? Is that what
probably.
you want?
if he directed it, I think it would be wise to have him as Reed
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
have Emily as Sue. Like I go off The Quiet Place.
Yeah.
A Quiet Place movie, because he did the whole family thing good there, and
Yeah.
that literally had no dialogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did that like
Literally,
a
yeah.
horror movie with no dialogue. He did that good. I think he could
It's
pull
a
off
hard sell, and they did
a
a
fucking,
good
like,
job at it.
a
Yeah.
pretty like good Fantastic Four. And if not him, I had somebody else. John Favreau,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
Iron
classic.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he could do
Bring,
that.
bring him back.
Yeah.
He could do that. Very good. One of those two. I wouldn't want to see John Watts do it. Honestly, I'm glad he's gone from it.
He was kind of too.
I have nothing good to say.
no,
No, but like, I don't know.
Not big Spider-Man guy, eh?
Nope. Apparently not.
Oh man.
But I think John Krasinski would do it best. Because
As long as they-
the pitch would basically be like, what if we gave you a PG-13 Quiet Place
Yeah.
in the Marvel universe?
But you have to
Well,
talk.
that's the
Yeah,
thing.
you're
That's
allowed
how
to-
like.
You have to
But
talk
you
in this
need
one.
dialogue. That's why you get
like
writers.
How I couldn't really pick like. I just went with my homeboy. But like, what kind of movie do you want it to be? Like,
I
you're
said this
Yeah,
before.
you're
we were
picking what
talking.
kind of movie you want it to be by kind of the director you're picking.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
a
that's-
Christopher
that's
Nolan
very
would
true.
make it like
Yeah, like some crazy shit.
Christopher Nolan would make a good like origin story for a villain.
A
think
Doctor
he
Doom.
He could do, yeah,
A Doctor
He could
Doom.
do
But an
Doctor
origin
Doom
for
very
Dr.
good.
Doom.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like because he has like a grounded weird take.
Uh-huh.
So it would have to be somebody that's
Like you got to pay attention.
You know what
I
I want?
think,
You know
yeah.
what I want to see in the Fantastic Four? Not the first movie, but eventually.
John Krasinski.
No, I already seen him. He's dead. I want to see Doctor Doom go to Latveria. Like. And
That's what I mean. So imagine the Christopher
Yeah.
Nolan movie,
Yeah.
Doctor Doom origin movie in
Do you
Latveria.
think that he could hold his own movie like as a villain,
Yes.
Yes.
or would it be like
Doom?
a?
I
Yeah.
think
Or
not.
like a
I
Disney
don't
TV
think.
show.
I don't think
He
not
like
yet.
overthrew his country, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
like
And then
becomes the leader.
became a good leader. Like he
Yeah.
He's good for Latveria, bad for the rest of the world.
but he made his way as a good leader, being a tyrant.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I mean.
I
Like,
don't
he was
think he
like,
could
all
do
right,
it
I'm
yet.
gonna go full villain for a second,
Bullied
but I
his
will do
way
good. Yeah.
To being a good guy.
Yeah.
I
like
think
that's
you need to
a lot.
introduce him first.
Oh,
Before you do-
absolutely.
So like
You can't
maybe
just say, "Hey,
if
guys,
they
five?
if they started the Fantastic Four with a Doom origin movie, and then because the Fantastic Four has been established twice now,
Yeah.
once in
Yeah.
a shitty version, but they did it twice.
Fantastic.
We're using all the power shit's flick.
No, that was a bird flew by the a bird flew by the window.
But yeah, imagine a Doctor Doom origin movie
I can get behind that.
I could
Big
see them
time.
doing.
leading up.
If they were doing it, they do Fantastic Four first, and he's like he's in it, but he's not the bad guy.
He's
of
Victor.
It. Yeah, he's Victor.
Yeah, he's
Victor
Before-
Von Doom.
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
they fight someone else, and then they do like a Doom. I could see them doing Disney Plus Doom.
Like just a
Oh,
TV
yeah,
show.
you know
called
what?
TV
I would
Doom.
like
Disney
that.
Plus Doom.
Give
yeah.
give us 6
Yeah.
episodes
Call it
of
Doom.
Doom.
Here's
Call
the
it
pitch.
Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that would be really cool,
I
actually.
think they could do that.
Cillian Murphy led.
I believe it's Killian.
It is. No, you're right.
Cillian Murphy?
Silly boy.
Is it Killian?
Yeah.
Killian
it
I've
is.
Murphy.
always
Cillian
called
Murphy.
him Cillian Murphy.
No,
No,
I
Killian.
never do.
Oh, wow. I've always called him that.
I want to see like a Doom like done right.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
like
yeah.
the Fan Forestic one was just.
I bet for Fantastic Four they don't do Doom to start.
He's probably in it, but he's
He's
not,
probably
It
like,
would
just-
be.
like
I could see them
He's
doing it
probably
the way
not
you
Doom.
say it, though.
Yeah.
yeah.
It'll be.
I don't see. The other thing is, I don't know that many Fantastic Four villains.
The Silver Surfer. And then and then you get into the big
There's
shit.
only
and
Mole
then
Man.
Galactus
Mole
and
Man
yeah.
is a Fantastic Four villain.
Is he actually?
He is,
That's
yes.
why I said him last
my
week.
God.
You know that he was in Fan Stick?
What?
It's like,
I love that it's
I
called
was-
Fact
I was
check
looking up-
this.
Yeah.
I did a little Google
Yeah.
on Mole Man.
No, you didn't.
And it's like there's like a
Is he
an
really?
agent guy or something like that, and it's like he's like the persona of Mole Man,
Man.
like
Whatever his
Mole
name
Man's
They
is.
based
Oh,
that
okay.
character off Mole Man.
Okay.
So listen to this. I just googled Fantastic Four villains. Who would you guess the first three are?
It's
Dr.
Mole Man,
Doom.
Galactus, and Doom.
Mole- yeah.
Galactus and Mole Man.
top three.
Mole.
Nihilus and Namor, Super Skrull, Kang the
my
fucking
God.
Conqueror.
Mole
my
Man's the
God.
first Marvel villain.
The first.
The
Yeah.
very first.
He is.
Hey,
'cause
hey,
No, he fucking is.
He is.
What the
He's the
fuck?
very first.
Look, so I clicked on it.
It all
on
comes
the thing.
back.
It says Mole Man,
You
a
guys were
history.
making
He's,
fun of me about this last week, and
I think you're
Mole
right.
Man is not only the first enemy of the Fantastic Four, but he's also the first villain of the Marvel Universe.
That's
They really op-
unbelievable.
they really
Well,
op-
I guess that. Yeah, I think
No.
that was like the first thing Stanley made.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're the
was
Marvel's
Fantastic Four.
Marvel's first family.
yeah.
Yeah.
What happens? How do we make a bad guy? Well, this guy's gonna tunnel under your house.
It
and
has
your house
to
is
be
gonna
Mole
fall
Man,
out.
though.
And he steals all the
doesn't do
copper
that.
from
He
your
just has a
wires.
bunch of pet moles.
So you're telling me
That's amazing, honestly.
this changes the Incredibles for me a lot because they end
Yes.
with the Underminer.
Literally.
And that's literally the
Mole
Fantastic
Man.
The
Four.
Mole Man.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
I did not know he was
I
the
didn't
first
know.
Marvel
I didn't know
villain.
that.
either. What the fuck?
Glenn, man.
That's why last week I said
Knowledge.
Peter Dinklage should be Mole Man.
Always impressing me.
Well, like who would you who would you
Cast
pick?
as
Because
Mole
it's not
Man.
going to be Doctor Doom, and apparently it's going to be
I
Mole Man.
think Super Skrull.
Super Skrull would
Yeah,
be
that
a
makes
very
sense.
good one.
sense.
A
That makes sense
very
for what
good
they
one.
have.
If they went like Secret Invasion leading into a
Yeah.
Fantastic
Yeah.
Four, well, right there, man.
You could also do like a Galactus because they're kind of building with.
You gotta fucking work your way up to Galactus.
You
I
know, it could be the Silver Surfer. and-
Yeah, but
It could be like
Yeah, but they're not gonna start
Kang's,
the movie.
Kang's on
You're
the
gonna
horizon.
see the Silver
You
Surfer
can't have a
somewhere else.
Kang and Galactus, like,
Kang is
big bad
also
out.
Yeah.
a big Fantastic Four villain.
Yeah, Kang
Yeah.
like primarily.
Kang's a big Marvel villain in general.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Originally four,
but yeah.
but he's an actual. The word's not coming to mind,
He's-
ladies and gentlemen.
he's supposed to be
An ancestor or a
He's-
relative of Reed Richards.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
Okay.
one timeline he's descended from Reed, and the other side Reed's descended from him.
Yeah, either way, there's like John Krasinski and Kang are connected.
They're same blood. We're not so different, you and I.
Yeah. Do you know who I would cast as Kang now? Dwight Howard. What's the
Dwight
actor's name?
Howard?
Dwight Schrute.
No, Dwight Schrute. My
Dwight Howard plays in the NBA. I'm gonna cast a 6'10" fucking center
Goodness.
from the Los Angeles Lakers.
What a mess. I thought you were dead serious, Dwight Howard. I was like, does he act?
Oh my
There's
God.
a clip there for you.
Rainn
Yeah.
Wilson is the
Rainn
guy I'm
Wilson,
trying to say.
yeah.
Um,
Rainn Wilson as Kang?
I like the guy we have.
give me
John
yeah.
Krasinski and Rainn Wilson as Reed and Kang.
We better get Michael Scott as the Thing then if we're doing that.
Oh my fuck, you idiot!
Oh my
Anyway.
goodness. Dwight Howard. Take this, Fantastic Four.
I challenge you to a game of one-on-one.
This is Space Jam 2.
I just dunked on the Baxter
Reed
building.
would
What
dunk
will you
on
do?
him, though.
he would Space Jam won him.
Crossover we've all been waiting for.
my
Getting
goodness.
sued by the NBA.
Oh my goodness.
Good TikTok
my.
content there for you, Cam.
Oh, man.
Jesus. Lord.
Never expected this Fantastic Four conversation to go this way.
I think we do need a new Kang though, because like it's.
I don't think you need a new.
No.
Kang.
I
Oh.
think the Kang we have is too nice.
Well, he's
that
gonna-
wasn't
He's
him.
gonna get
Because he was the good
crazy.
version of Kang.
Okay.
He was the good guy.
He was being
Okay.
nice Kang.
Wait
There-
until you see him in fucking
there's-
Ant-Man.
The
Loki.
Okay,
Evil
okay.
remains.
The good the I'm pretty sure it's the girl that either directed or wrote Loki. She came out on I think the other day like a podcast or something and said that what's his name? Jonathan Majors.
Yeah.
Like that he's gonna be in the MCU for a bit.
Good.
Well, he's
Okay.
already confirmed to be an Ant-Man.
See, I
And
thought
well,
like
And Kang does not die in
And I
Ant-Man 3.
think
Yeah.
that's why
Someone
a lot of
dies, but it
people-
ain't him.
and
Paul
that's-
Rudd does not
yeah.
take down Kang the
Ant-Man's
Conqueror.
not taking him down.
Well, I think that might be why a lot of people thought Fantastic Four might come in that.
Oh, yeah.
That and it was announced
Yeah.
fucking 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And it got moved up.
Did it get moved up?
Yeah.
To
It
what?
doesn't even have a director. That's what
No,
we're
not
doing right
Fantastic
now.
Four.
Ant-Man.
Not Fantastic
Ant-Man.
Four, Ant-Man.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's-
Yes,
that's
yes,
what I
yes.
thought you were
And
talking
then,
about.
Yeah,
the
they changed
Marvels.
dates with that and the Marvels movie.
Yeah.
Realistically, you're probably looking at one of the untitled dates in November of 2023 for it.
Yeah.
No,
November.
That'd be
No.
so Fantastic Four
no,
would be
man. They
on.
usually like the movies are like
It only takes-
2 years.
No, they're
ahead.
not.
Yeah,
No,
because
they
they
have
keep them locked in the chamber too,
they have
right?
2 untitled dates right now.
They do.
Like actual confirmed.
Co-
Yeah.
Do we have-
confirmed.
Well, it's like
booked
after
in cinema.
Blade.
Blade doesn't have a date yet either. So it
It's
could
like
be
it's
Blade.
like Blade's unannounced, and then there's 2 open.
There's
books.
Do we have a
2.
date for Guardians 3 yet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Tell you
I
right
wanna
now.
say-
May
Because
20.
they just finished filming for that.
May
did?
2023, I think.
Like just finished.
Yeah, they
I think-
just wrapped filming.
Okay.
I think
of
it's May.
that.
I think it's
Last
May
month.
2023.
So that's like a full year. and a
Guardians
half.
That's a
3,
full
May
year, yeah.
5th, 2023.
A full year.
Bam.
Yeah, that's a full year.
And
May
they've
5th.
and they had the cast and director in that lockdown way before.
I could see it being like
I think they
November.
put a little speed up on it too because everything was a little slow.
I would
because-
say so. They don't have a director yet.
Which
for-
means they don't have a script yet.
Well, they could have a
Oh,
script, but they
yes.
probably
Well, they
have
have-
a
yeah,
real
not-
to do.
But they don't have.
They have a rough draft. I
Feige
bet.
probably has like a general idea where he
Yeah,
wants
of what he
to go.
wants it
So
to
I
do.
mean, they get that. Say at the end of the month, they figure that they just get a director. They start shooting.
Yeah.
Shooting's kind of.
They'll have one by July probably.
Shooting usually takes like what is it, 3 months? I think it is
6,
for a
isn't it?
movie.
I would.
It's
Yeah.
like between 3 and 6 months. to
I
shoot.
Shooting does.
Like
and then
filming the actual movie takes no
editing-
time, and then
editing
the
is the
editing over a
hardest,
year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for
All
sure.
the posts is like an extra
And like
year,
finding the
so-
music and everything. Yeah, just
I could see late
Bless you.
2023 for like it being ready. Whether or not
Yeah.
they put it out then.
put it out
So-
or not. Yeah.
Could be early 2020.
I wouldn't
Bless
be
you.
surprised if Foggy has a director and it's just toying with everybody.
Gerber's got the cat. allergy.
You
yeah.
want Benadryl?
Yeah, please. I've been sneezing this
How
whole time.
long are we
This
at
episode
here?
is sponsored by Benadryl.
Oh, we're only 10
Well,
minutes
just wait
in.
until the pause.
All right.
Oh, I said
no,
wait
no.
till the pause, and you went. Go ahead, you're gone. This episode is brought to you in part by cat allergies. Ask your doctor. All right,
And we're here.
Sorry, guys, I was having an allergic reaction.
That's fine.
Another good one would be the ones that direct Stranger Things.
The I
Is it
want
the
it's
Duffy
not
or the Duffer
it's the
Brothers?
Duffer Brothers. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
they're
I
pretty
think they
good.
do.
They
like,
are
there's
good.
Like they have multiple directors.
There's-
I think.
there's
already.
two.
Each,
They're
each,
two.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
bi- did you anybody watch it?
They're the
No.
big
No?
ones, though.
I've
Okay,
never
they're
watched it at
big
all.
episodes. They do them. So
Yeah.
like they did.
They would be like
Four's
the
a big
Russos.
one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then I think they did
The Russos aren't doing it.
7.
No.
So like 4 was like the biggest, and then 7 was like the last one, and they did both of those.
Yeah.
But like other people come in,
They're-
like they
they're-
kind of like guideline them.
They're the
what they
creators,
want.
though, right?
Yeah.
So there you go. They made that. I would want
And
to
they're
see
done
them.
at Stranger Things, so they can
I
always
would
move on to
want
something.
them to do X-Men over
They
anything.
I
would
would like
do
it.
Good X-Men.
We can't get into the X-Men right now.
No.
'cause that's
No.
No,
No.
that's a whole another topic.
We'll save that for
Give
another
it up.
day. Yeah, but like, I just don't know what you do with like. You need a bad guy.
Need a bad guy.
You need
Super
wait,
Skrull would be good.
Super Skrull is
Super
probably.
Skrull makes sense.
Yeah,
Skrulls are
because
already
it would come in
established.
after
Mole
They're
Man.
established as
Invasion.
good guys.
Yeah.
I'm,
But the-
I'm kind of leaning towards Mole.
Me
Man.
too, actually. Yeah.
Like now that I'm like, oh,
I-
there's like
I don't know
history.
that-
I thought he was
history.
just a joke.
Open
Yeah.
up the movie with Mole Man and then lead into Super Skrull.
Because they've like, I'm trying to think of somebody that was like kind of a joke that they've done good.
The Mandarin, but they didn't do
Thanos.
him good.
Thanos was never a joke.
He was a joke.
Thanos
Uh,
got
the
bet by
Leaper.
Squirrel Girl.
Batroc.
Yeah, they fucking cast George St. Pierre as the Leaper,
Batroc. the
and he's
Leaper.
literally like
yeah.
a running joke in
Yeah.
Marvel.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you
He's-
know what?
He's good.
He was
I
good.
mean, he's been in multiple.
2 now, yeah.
Yeah.
He was totally
Yeah.
different. Yeah, you know what? I think they could pull off a fucking weird ass.
We got
He's a-
whatchamacallit
he's a
and
silly guy.
She-Hulk coming, the Frogman or whatever he is.
Yeah, that's
Holy
Daredevil.
fuck.
in disguise.
Frog or whatever.
Yeah.
Leapfrog.
I don't know. James Gunn made everyone like Polka Dot Man and
Yeah,
Suicide
that's what I mean.
Squad.
Yeah,
so,
you're right.
like,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, but
You can make a shitty
he
character
owns
be
the
lovable.
Guardians. No, I don't think he could do Fantastic Four though. Maybe
It's
he's just
Wait, who
he's
was
so
it?
goofy.
Who?
Mole Man.
James Gunn.
Oh.
James Gunn.
Mole Man.
We are all
Mole
over
Man,
it
It's
yeah.
right
pretty
now.
goofy.
No, yeah, but you said James Gunn, so now it got me thinking that. But he would do it like too
I
goofy. I
thought-
think.
I thought him too. It wouldn't work.
I kind of want to see like a serious Fantastic Four,
Yeah.
like a
Yeah,
serious
not
version
like
of
a
it.
dark, but like
And the only real funny
Less
things are like
jokes.
Johnny Storm.
If-
Yeah,
Like he is the
yeah.
comedic relief
And
of the
that thing
movie.
can
be
That's
funny
it.
too.
But
The
I feel
thing
like-
is
I
the
feel like-
comedic relief.
I feel
Like
like
you
we're gonna have
have-
a tough time with that though, just because it's Marvel
Yeah.
and everybody's got to be funny.
Yeah.
I want to see pure dickhead Reed Richards.
Yeah. Which you know who could do that?
Like the beginning of Tony Stark. Like, give me that arsehole.
Jonathan.
Human Torch should be Zac Efron.
I agree with Jeremy.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
you see the
okay.
thing of him doing the interview and there was flames behind him?
That's
It's like,
that's because of the movie.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, but to be fair, in that show or I think it's a show, but whatever it is,
Or whatever
Does
it
he
is
catch
promoted.
he
fire?
has
flame
Human
on!
Torch powers.
Oh.
Yeah, it's his.
He
daughter
control. He
is-
literally.
See,
Him and his family.
That's
I
just
think,
Oh,
proof.
yeah.
That's just
yeah.
that's just
Firestarter.
proof that-
That's what it's
yeah.
called.
The
That's
horror
just
movie.
proof that.
Yeah, like
I think his
Marvel
daughter-
owns
is his
everything.
daughter
No,
I
Fire?
think he does too. I could be wrong, but
He was, but he was doing the interview and I couldn't stop it.
no,
Just stare
the
at
internet
the
went
flames.
nuts over. It's like this is like
Come
it's right there.
on.
Like
Yeah.
it's there.
Look at it.
Yeah, it'd be like putting blue
He-
spaghetti behind John Krasinski.
Speaking of the, did you see that toy? It was like Reed Richards' Multiverse of Madness, and it's just
It was Boss Logic that did it.
yeah, and it's
Yeah.
just blue string. And
Ah.
it's like
Oh my God.
Silly.
It looked like a dinky box.
And then it was
blue string
and
in it.
he did another one. It was what's her face, Peggy Carter. It was like this is now half off.
Oh,
And she was
yeah.
cut.
Speak- speaking of like shitty things the internet do, they see they're making Morbius go out again.
What a segue right there.
Like,
Garrett, too slick with it.
Oh my god!
Good.
Yeah, fucking.
Butter melting on toast on a sheet of
like
ice.
they made it it's
Yeah.
Morbin time.
It's just been a
It-
meme, yeah.
it is Morbin time, folks.
It's Morbin time.
So
Like, the movie was
shitty.
so bad, and they're
Still
putting
have
it.
yet to see it.
They started
saw it.
today
Heard
putting
about
it in 1,000 more theaters.
Yeah, because Sony saw a chance to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
That's
said-
all
Because
they
it
want.
was
Morbius is
trending.
trending.
For like 3 days straight.
They love it.
And then Morbius 2 was trending.
They're gonna
And imagine
greenlight
that.
a Morbius
Imagine
film.
somebody sitting at Sony. There has to be at least one person sitting in that office going through the fucking Morbius hashtag. It's like, oh my god, like
People
greatest movie of all time, greatest comic book movie ever. Jared Leto is amazing. Have sex. Bum bada bum bum bum.
I bet they edit It's Morbin time into the director's cut.
Oh, apparently, I wouldn't surprise me.
Me neither.
They'll release
It'd be cool if they
Like, I
re-released a
don't know.
different version,
It's just a different movie.
like
different movie
the
completely.
original one
like
that they
like
had.
they did the Snyder cut thing, but it was, you know,
just
But it's
a
good.
just a better version.
This
yeah.
is not a good thing.
Like,
No,
it's
because
gonna-
it's just showing other shitty fucking movies
I
that come
hope-
out that they can just re-release it and
I,
see
know,
what
I
happens.
hope that they bring it back and lose more money.
Oh yeah.
it's gonna give Sony hope that this whole villain movie
not,
thing is a
man.
good
We
idea.
just encouraged it.
Can
with-
we just let
It's
Sony
meme culture.
create the fucking
It's
PS5
meme culture.
and that's it? Like,
Yeah.
Venom
stop
was
with
good,
the-
but they're not gonna make
Venom was
anything
okay.
more
Venom
than
was good.
Venom.
I enjoyed Venom.
I like
I think
Venom.
Venom would have been better in the MCU.
I have
Well,
I'm
he's
like I'm
gonna-
sitting on the edge now that I've seen 2 Venom movies. The first one was good. The second one was when I watched
Short.
it the second time. It was
Second one was short.
short. Yeah. Morbius
I
was
said that the
not
first
good. So
time,
now
yeah.
I'm like very on the fence between the Craven and the Madam Web thing.
Gonna be
Yeah.
bad.
Because I was like, when I saw the trailer for Morbius,
Is
I was
Sony
like, this
doing
looks
those?
really good. And then Craven has the potential to be very good. Yeah, their cast is pretty stacked though,
It is
But
sad.
it's
with
still
good actors. I'm
it's
sure.
still Sony like taking control on
Imagine they just sell Madam Web as like a light porn.
like softcore
Oh my
porn.
goodness.
And there's Jeremy being horny again.
Boys are,
No, no.
Boys are horned up.
I started this. It's my
Yeah,
fault.
this
time.
episode is R-rated.
And then you realize it's 7 guys sitting around.
Oh,
in the living room.
Only
Five
five
now-
this
now,
time.
it's,
now.
now it's 5.
We've knocked away 2 of them.
Get out of here! You were gonna get canceled.
moving
many.
moving away from
Yeah,
the Madam
let's
Web
keep
thing.
going.
Morbin time.
It's
Yeah.
Morbin
Uh,
time. Where did that come from? Like, why did?
It was
Just that was just the joke. It
some
was
Just the
guy
internet?
made a meme, yeah.
And literally, when I first heard it, I was like, "Are they doing a crossover with the Power Rangers?"
Well, he was normal, and then he did his morphing and turned into Morbius.
no, he did his morbing.
yeah.
Morbius.
What's really like the KFC Twitter tweeted a picture, and it said it's
No.
Morbin time, and it was like their logo next to Morbius, like in that poster where it's have
God.
Jared Leto and have it was the Colonel and Morbius. I swear to fucking God, that sounds like a lie.
We'll put that up on screen for you guys to
Said
see.
that. Now put it
Morbius
up,
is the
yeah.
new Green Power Ranger.
Man,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's like it's been memed into Will.
Yeah.
We've
It-
memed it into existence.
You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
it is?
Watch it
It's
break
Sharknado.
records.
It's literally a Sharknado.
But I don't
movie.
even think I don't think Sony is treating it like a Sharknado.
They
No,
knew
'cause Sony
Sharknado-
expected it to be good.
Sony is horny for it.
Sony's
they
like-
want this to do better.
They
and it's-
like it. They
Yeah.
really like it.
They knew Sharknado sucks. Sony
Yeah.
thinks this is good.
yeah,
idea.
they put it out for people to
Sharknado's
just get
in on the
stoned and
joke.
rush out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
Yeah.
just-
Yeah.
Sharknado's in on it.
Yeah, it's just a
Sony's
couple
like,
dudes
oh
making
my God,
a
man,
shitty
I didn't
movie.
think Morbius was going to do this good, but people are loving it.
If Sony brings in Machete like Sharknado did, then I'll be all right with it.
They since deleted the tweet, but everybody
Oh,
passed.
never mind.
Oh.
No! Where's
All right.
All right, time to change the camera, so we'll be back.
We have
That's so funny.
All right, so yeah, like
a
fucking,
little switch camera there.
Morbius. Like, I don't want to see any more of that ever again.
No,
I will watch a second Morbius.
Yeah, I feel like they.
I say I won't, but I will.
I will.
If they listen to the fans' critics.
Yes, they do.
What did they want to do? Change the entire movie?
No, listen
Yes.
though, because
Make the bad guy the good guy?
everyone's favorite thing about Venom was the Eddie and Venom relationship,
Yeah.
and they
Yes.
fucking upped the ante in that and Venom too.
Everything
Yeah.
everything people liked about Morbius
Is the meme culture.
is how bad it was.
You give me 4 things that were actually good in that movie.
Give me 2, aside from
The meme
The
culture.
bad
the
guy.
villain actor. Yeah.
Yeah.
The scene where he's learning all of his powers is
That's a
pretty
good
fucking
scene.
cool.
Like, with the red.
Where they do the ball thing and he like ends up flying through the train. I don't know if I like that because it is like
It's-
it's kind of right, but
I
it
don't
just
like the effects.
No,
on the,
that's
on the
that's
flying
that's kind of
stuff.
what I
I like
mean. It
I like
just
the
looks
ball
like
scene, like when he
the
has
ball
the ball.
scene, like that whole thing where
Yeah.
he tests like jumping and like that shit. That's a
Yeah.
good scene.
That's the one
Um,
scene I like.
And I think Jared Leto could do good.
No.
with-
No.
Garrett
I-
McClellan has left the chat.
Yeah.
No.
I think he could do good with it.
I don't
What the
like
fuck
him.
you know about Michael Morbius though?
That he wasn't fucking good in this movie.
But I know a
think
lot about
whatever,
Jared
like,
Leto,
like,
and he's
like,
not
yeah.
good.
Like what's Michael Morbius' personality and
Apparently, he's the lead singer of 30 Seconds to Mars and sucks at making
you're
movies.
picking Jared Leto. You're not
He's a
responding.
Dracula. I
There you
think
go,
I
that's what I
think I
mean.
know about
They
him.
should have left him as a villain.
They should have cast Robert Pattinson, is what you're saying. I get it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
They should have.
They should've-
He's busy.
other
Speaking of Dracula, the movie Dracula, like
Luke Evans.
Which one?
Luke Evans could be a good Doctor Doom.
Okay.
I was on the lookout for a good Doctor Doom.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
like
in
that's
the
the
up
that,
there.
yeah.
It's cause Fantastic
We
Four is
gotta
in the
put-
It's
chamber.
literally just
Yeah.
right there. Yeah.
I
I-
just need to find a good mole man and we're set.
Yeah. You know what I do to Mole Man?
Usual edition. That's Rogan.
I saw this on the thing today. Fuck, what's his name? He voices like so many people has a very deep voice. Nick
Carell?
Nick
Not Carell.
Offerman.
It
Nick
is.
Offerman,
oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is that
He
the guy
would
from
make
Breaking
a
Bad?
really good Ben
Oh.
Grimm.
Oh
I
my
Like the
god.
thing, like the thing. If they
Yeah.
had them aged, like he would make a good Ben Grimm.
I think that's who somebody cast him as.
Say it.
Yeah.
Say it.
Was it?
For a competition, you can't say it.
Was that BD?
Yeah.
My God.
I saw it. and I was like, you know what?
Only
Like the
initials.
voice and
Yeah.
everything. Wow, it could be done though. It'd be cool.
I like Nick Offerman. He's hilarious.
Yeah, he's great.
Anyway,
He's good.
All right. Well,
They fucking just gotta get Jared Leto stop doing like superhero movies.
Get him in a movies.
No, I'm okay with him doing movies.
No, I don't think.
No.
I think we should just take his fame away from him.
I
Let
think
him
I
go,
think
let him go be the lead
Stripped.
singer of 30 Seconds to
I
Mars.
think we take a lightsaber and cut his career in half.
Well, I think the movies did that for him.
where do we go with this? I wonder. So if you haven't noticed, there's 3 episodes of Obi Wan Kenobi, out.
Believe it or not.
and we just did the shittiest transition
Believe it or
ever.
not, we can just say. So
Literally.
Obi-Wan, eh?
You could have did that. That would have
Yeah,
been
we'll talk
fine.
about Obi-Wan.
You know, I had a good transition, Nolan. You tried your best.
Oh my.
So
I
Obi-Wan.
think we should really just like force push Jared Leto out of Morbius. Speaking of force push,
All right. Anyway, well,
Oh my.
speaking of anyway, we're gonna talk about Obi-Wan now.
Obi-Wan here.
Jared Leto's been a real Darth Invader, hasn't he? Like he's just been.
As a Han Solo guy, he did piss me off.
I really wish I could just make myself forget about Jared Leto.
Oh man. So Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Eh?
General
Three
Kenobi.
episodes in now. Man, it is good.
It is good.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good tone.
It's
Good.
not better
Let's
than I expected.
let's start with 1 and work our way through. Like, let's not just get right to
Okay.
the money shot.
Who
Let's-
you have the notes?
1 and 2 are blended together.
Yeah, 1 and
yeah.
2 are
I
pretty
will-
much one episode.
I will look at a few things. I wrote down some things that I didn't like. That
This is what I want.
I
to
have
hear,
a
though.
big thing that I didn't like
I think-
in episode 3.
Leia kid Leia feels way too smart to me.
No, she's
Because
so
she's using
good.
the
I think
force.
that's the idea,
That's
though.
the force
She-
coming out.
That's
No,
the
that's
thing.
not the force.
No,
Yes,
she's
it
not.
is.
She's not with.
She
She's
can
force.
use the
She's
force.
force
She's
sensitive.
She's
I
force
think
sensitive. Yes,
the
her
actress
dad's
is
the most
great.
powerful.
I think
She's
the
a-
actress is great.
Adorable.
Yeah.
See,
Yes.
this Leia is already better than
How old is
every
she?
other Leia.
10.
She's
10?
yeah,
10.
like
Her and Luke are 10.
10 years old.
But
yeah.
like, how old's the actress?
She's also the actress from
Probably
I'd say,
11.
I'd say
11
like
or 12.
13,
This is like her
12,
third
13.
She's in Bird Box.
She's the kid
In-
from Bird Box.
She's
Oh.
also from,
Fuck off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
she's like the
shit.
kid from Bird Box.
She was also in
Wow.
the Shark Boy and Lava Girl Netflix sequel. She played their child.
I'm not talking about that.
Yeah, no.
And she was awesome
No.
in that too.
I will not be discussing any Shark Boy Lava sequels.
But she was good in Bird Box. Like,
Yeah, for
Yeah,
like
man,
the
she's
little
a
bit
good
of
actor, yeah.
Of boxing she did with the birds.
um, but she's really good in this. I don't have a gripe with her at all. Like, I think
Oh,
I didn't.
she's
I,
awesome.
I think she was just wrote a little too smart for me. I wasn't.
but that
with
that
it.
kind of fits her
The
the way
thing
her
is,
character becomes.
they're doing too much here, and
If
they're gonna
you
have to
think about
change
it-
the other movies.
Yeah, if you
Like,
think about it, in 10 years she's Princess Leia, right?
Yeah.
10
She
years.
From the
also-
Star Wars movies,
It's
yeah.
10
There's
There's
10 years
from
between
now
Kenobi
till
and Star
episode
Wars.
10.
In 10 years, she's reaching out to Obi-Wan like she never
Yeah.
met him before.
That's not
Yeah.
true.
No,
No.
Well, no, there's.
See, I have.
She's
I
reaching out going, you were friends with my father.
you helped. She never says you were friends. You helped my father
Father.
during the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only
Not
hope.
you saved my life.
not. I know you.
But-
You know me really well.
Hold on, but she thinks that he's only saving her life because of
Her
yeah,
dad.
her
Hear me
parents.
out, though.
Like she doesn't know
Does she know
the
who's
whole
Obi-Wan?
story.
Hear me
Well,
out.
she
Well, she
calls him-
does.
She does
but,
now.
like,
Yeah.
'Cause I
It's
knew he
Ben.
goes by
Hear me out,
yeah,
though.
But like it's not.
These things were made 40 years apart.
Yeah.
Leave
No,
them
not
alone.
everything's
But that's
gonna
the
be
thing.
Yeah, they're not
There was
going to
pretty
be
good
matchup
symmetry
perfect,
for
but
Star
they're
Wars.
decent.
There are going to be some retcons to the.
I don't
original
think so. They're
movies.
pretty bang on with their.
The little
Their timeline.
the little nod to Anakin with Luke when he's sitting on
Oh,
like the house
yeah.
doing the
driving
speeder.
the
Yeah,
race.
yeah.
Doing the
He has his
speeder.
Did
hat.
you know that the toy that he had, like he gives him, is,
Yeah.
is
the
the
same
toy
one
he's
from-
playing with
yeah.
in episode?
Yeah.
I thought I
It
wasn't
is.
sure. I
Yeah.
saw it. I was like,
The one-
he probably has that. In
Uh-huh.
Oh no, I sat there
He
for a
has it in
second.
Episode
I
Hope,
think-
episode
yeah.
4.
Yeah.
So I think my brother said this. So R2D2
Is in episode 1.
one.
His voice by Idris Elba.
3
about it.
CPO.
Probably Chris Pratt.
You can see,
It's
you can
probably
see
Chris Pratt.
3 CPO.
Anyway.
But
too.
yeah,
Go.
see,
Yeah.
3 CPOs.
yeah, but R2D2 is in episode 1. He's like the little thing that's like under
Well, he's the droid that
the
is
dirt
there.
there.
No, he's not on. He's with.
I cannot tell
Where
you
is
the
he?
last time I watched episode 1, honestly.
No, he's.
Talking about
Of,
are you talking about of
you're talking
Obi-Wan?
about of Obi-Wan, right?
Yeah, like
no,
yeah.
he's not.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
R2D2
R2D2 is
is there.
He's, no, he's in
Yeah.
Leia's. He's in with Leia.
Fuck the fuck
Is
off.
he with
Yeah,
Leia?
he's with Leia.
Oh. I
Fuck
only
the
think-
fuck up. Yeah, R2D2's there. Cause in
Are
like
you sure it was R2D2 and not
Positive.
just?
yeah,
There's-
it is
there's
because
three-
in the later
There's 3
things.
POs in it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I
Yeah.
saw C3.
No,
That wasn't
Yeah, he is.
C3PO.
that
Yes, it
wasn't
was.
That was
He
not.
C3PO.
was the only
No.
gold one of them.
Blasphemy.
There was the gold one.
She
I
was
thought it
silver.
the
There
same
was
guy.
one
Same
gold one
voice.
and a bunch of silver ones. I'm assuming that was C3POs.
I will
He
bet you
didn't.
that it was
Okay.
him.
The
But
internet
I-
didn't blow up enough for this. I feel.
But R2D2
'Cause
is
it's
in
like
it
a
because
minute
in the
scene.
later movies he like
He knows
R2D.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, he knows him from the past, and it's from.
Yeah.
It's because
I
after,
guess this.
after episode 3, R2 doesn't get his mind wiped, but C3PO does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Because R2 is
watched
OP in the
those.
fucking Star Wars universe.
What?
I haven't-
The
I
prequels?
watched like Star Wars,
Uh-huh.
each of them once. And
Oh, okay.
And it's been a long time.
Yeah, I've seen
I
them a
think I've watched
bunch.
the prequels.
Prequels aren't as bad
three
as everyone
times.
says they
no,
are.
I
They're
fucking
not.
like
I
the
love-
prequels.
yeah,
I don't know
they're
why,
not
but
as
hate
bad.
them.
I've
prequels-
watched the prequels the
The
most.
prequels are
Better than the originals.
My
I think
favorite
so.
movie is the Clone Wars.
They're better than the new 3 ones. The prequels.
Mine's a
definitely.
Phantom
Like
Menace.
the one,
Easily,
the
yes.
one that just
That's a bad
happened
take,
before
but
the old
It's
one.
just.
What?
Glenn's
What'd you
favorite
say?
movie is The Phantom Menace.
The
That's
Phantom's
I
number
remember.
two.
which
I
one that
remember
is.
seeing
The
that
first
in
one.
the
That's the-
drive-in with
Where
with
Liam
Qui-Gon,
Neeson, right?
where Qui-Gon dies.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not
Revenge
bad, but
of the fucking Sith, bro.
That's the first one I remember. Being
Top
like, wow.
shit is what that is. That's when Anakin becomes
That
Vader.
came out when we
Yeah,
were 12.
That was
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a great one.
When we were 12, and you
Yeah.
guys
I
were
think
younger.
Yeah.
Episode. That's the one that starts with Anakin saying, "This is where the fun starts, or
Yeah.
the fun
Yeah.
begins."
How
I don't
It's
about-
like
also the
sand.
one where they
How
where
about-
he
I
gets
don't.
the
I
higher
hate
ground.
sand.
Sand, I
How
hate
about
it.
how about in episode 1 when they're when Ben Kenobi is having the dreams being connected to Anakin because they're so connected with the Force, and
Yeah.
he's seeing like all the stuff from the prequels.
I think that's PTSD.
No, I think
No,
they're
that was
connected
just
by
like-
the
You
Force.
think so?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, I don't know.
Like the
'cause
opening scene there.
'Cause-
But I like he
Well,
he doesn't know that Anakin's alive. I feel like he was.
No,
like,
that's
but
what I
he
mean.
was just dreaming about
I
him.
didn't like how he found out how Anakin was alive.
I did.
I fucking hate her so much.
Oh, I have
What's
a
her name?
theory
Reva?
about her.
Reva?
Reva.
I
I-
fucking
third
cannot
sister.
stand
I
her.
thought there could have been a better way that he found out Anakin was Vader than her just going, Lord Vader's alive. It's Anakin.
Anakin Skywalker. No, I hate
She
her
also
so much.
murked
She
what's
was,
his face just at like
the
it was
Grand
nothing.
Inquisitor,
Yeah,
yeah.
the Grand like it was
He's
nothing.
not dead. He's
No,
not dead.
he's in the
'cause he's-
chamber. the
and he's
thing,
also
the
in
tank.
Rebels.
He's gonna be dead for this.
He won't come back
Yeah.
in the
No.
show, but he's not
Because
dead.
they said we
Yeah.
got nothing to do with him, but we want to take Obi Wan, this dumb fuck. And
I think
Anakin.
Careful now. She's getting a lot of hate on the internet.
She's getting a lot of hate.
I'm not racist. I hate the character.
Where was your
But
Black Panther at?
And that's the thing that's how you know that she's doing a good job.
Yes.
Is because you hate
Which
her.
is
You
the
hate
idea,
her,
but like,
yeah.
the big issue I have is that she's so fucking hateful right from the beginning, and you can tell like, oh, it's gonna be something where she hates Obi Wan because he left her in Order 66 or something.
No.
And then she's gonna be the one that saves him from Vader, and she dies.
Okay,
She's not gonna die.
so
Yeah, she
Bet.
is.
episode
She's done.
episode 3 when they're in the little like the hideout, like
yeah.
inside,
In the
like behind the.
Inquisitors. Like,
No, like in the-
like
in the
Obi
rebel
Ben,
hideout.
the
In
rebel.
Jabba's
hideout,
Okay,
yeah.
before we jump to episode 3, episode 2, when they're in the Inquisitor's like place,
Yeah.
or it might be the start of episode 3. It's one of them. See all
Episode
the-
3
Start
starts
of 3.
with.
see,
Vader.
do you see all the collectibles they have?
Yeah.
Like,
Were they
the-
Funkos?
Shout out to the Funkos.
No, it's all the Inquisitors. Like when they kill a Jedi, they like collect their
It-
shit.
Oh yes,
It's
yes,
And
the
they have-
helmets of the younglings.
They have
Yeah.
a bunch of helmets of all
Yes.
the younglings they
Yes.
killed. It's
Oh,
so sad.
my God.
But-
I
and
didn't
that's the
notice
thing.
that.
Like the third
Yeah.
sister was a youngling, so that's all her friends.
That's
helmets
that's
and
literally what I was
lightsabers.
gonna get into. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they probably gave you a choice: either join us or die.
Well, yeah, that's. I think he says that at one point. They're like, "Who are the Sith or whatever?" And they're like, "Oh,
Well, in
They're
order,
Jedis.
most
that-
of them used to be Jedi." And
well, in Order 66, a lot of them were the Inquisitors were hunted because they were Jedi, and then they
Is
joined.
So we just talked about it. Quinlan. We talked about you seen
We
his.
didn't talk
Well,
Well, we talked about it before, like off camera. We talked about it for a brief second. You read his name, or Obi Wan reads his name inside like the little
on the wall.
cave
Yeah.
thing there, and then she walks in, and then she sees the symbol, and then she looks at a name. I think that Quinlan was trying to save her, but something happened, and she got taken to the dark side, and that's why she hates
I don't know.
everybody so much.
I don't know anything about Quinlan, so I don't know.
Quinlan basically.
He
is-
just
I'm new to the Clone Wars and Rebels.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done
I've
any
I've
Rebels
watched
or-
them. So basically, what Quinlan did was, when all this shit went down, he was away from the Jedi Temple. No, he was there. Sorry, but he was trying to. He got wind from somebody. I can't remember who. And he's trying to save all the younglings, as many as he can to get out.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys have watched Book of Boba Fett.
No, I've only watched Mandalorian. Is the only thing I've watched.
So
You didn't watch Book of Boba Fett? It's shit.
I didn't like it.
yeah, I've heard it was shit. and
Yeah,
that's why I
I
never
watched
got
the
excited
first
for it.
episode. I didn't
It's
watch
got,
it
it's
yet
got a
either.
lot of good shit, but it's
The
meh.
best episode, I think,
It's
was
with-
episode 3, and it's
episode
with the
3.
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
heard
It's
he's
when
in
it
it, and I
becomes-
was like,
It
"Oh,
goes
I
from
gotta watch it now."
yeah.
It goes from the Book of Boba Fett season
To
1 to the
Mando
Mandalorian
2,
season 2.5 for like an episode and a
So
Damn.
basically, what happens is he gets Grogu again at the end.
half. Grogu.
And Grogu's having flashbacks of like when he was in the temple, and Buddy that saves him has a green lightsaber. So they're thinking it's him because he has a green lightsaber
Yeah.
and he was saving younglings. So they're thinking he might have saved him.
He's
Wars be-
also rumored to be in this series.
Yeah, he
There's O'Shea Jackson has an undisclosed role,
Okay.
Oh,
and I
shit.
guess
He's
somewhere,
gonna be Ice Cube.
I guess somewhere he put up like that he's gonna be the 13th
Reason
Jedi.
why.
the 13th Jedi on the council, and Quinlan was the 13th Jedi.
Glenn, you're gonna have to say that again in a second.
You say that fine. He's
It was everybody else that was the problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just couldn't
Yeah,
not say
I
it.
like- you'd be audible for that.
Yeah.
I like. I
Let-
think that this
Go
is the darkest Darth Vader version we're gonna see because he's
Oh,
full of
Oh,
anger.
Hold on.
When he's
Hey,
going
okay,
through
wait,
the
wait.
town,
Let me just say,
absolutely
let me say
Oh, yeah.
one
fucking
thing
everyone.
right quick.
I need to hype up my man.
One
right
thing
now.
right quick.
Oh.
You mentioned that Star Wars is making a series, 5 Kids Lost in the Universe. The beginning of the first episode,
Yeah.
when they're like going, like the Empire's going through.
Yeah,
The kid, like the Jedi dies, and the kids run off, and there's 5 of them, and that's where that spin-off comes from, like the connection.
Oh,
there.
you mean at
Oh,
the very
at
start
At the
of the show?
very
Yeah.
start, yeah.
But-
Anyway, continue
Yeah.
about.
My man
I
Darth
just wanted
Vader.
to connect that. That opening fucking
Episode
scene of
3.
episode 3.
The end of episode
Oh,
Oh,
and
man.
I didn't
The
like it.
ending of episode 2.
I episode 2
showed
of the
him in the
teaser.
tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, they showed him in the tank.
Episode 3 starting with like
It
the
was
same
like
thing, but a more
Anakin-
fucking like
He's still alive, and then that.
dark. Hello, Miss Puss Puss.
It's a Mister.
His name is Loki Nolan's son.
Could you not?
Yes, that's my Loki boy right there, Lars.
We have a cameo.
All right. Keep going.
All right, Jimmer.
Our second guest.
What are your thoughts on current
What, do
events?
you think, what did you think of Obi Wan?
Hayden Christensen is back as Darth Vader. What are your thoughts? I agree. Biscuits. Biscuits, Loki, biscuits.
Anyway,
Oh, he's good. He's good.
So
Man.
good.
Oh, yeah, so anyway, what I was saying is the first scene, they suit him up. It's so fucking cool.
It's so good.
But then, oh man, when he's like in the desert and he looks over and sees Anakin in the fucking robe,
Yeah.
that shit sent chills down my spine.
The second I seen that, I was like,
And
there he
then
is.
the
And
money
then
shot
the
where he's like,
walk.
it's quiet as fuck. You knew we was coming, and then shows the long shot, and it's Vader's lightsaber come out in the same shot that Luke's
Yeah.
comes out in
Yeah.
the Mandalorian. Oh.
Man, it was like
Brother.
I've never
Ben's-
been so afraid for a character I know lives.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I was like, oh fucking.
Because
I was
you
like,
just know he's gonna
wait,
get his
no, no,
ass
no, no, no.
whooped for a second.
It's
yeah.
like, okay, like he's gonna be fine, but he might die here.
Yeah.
Like, when he was being burnt, I'm like, well, maybe they just find some way
As
to
soon as
change
they
this
did
up.
that one, because they're gonna have another one, right? They're going to
gonna
have
have-
another
Oh,
one.
they're gonna have
Oh,
multiple.
yeah.
I say like they might even have 2 more. That
Um,
scene alone was so
'cause
fucking
My
good.
my problem with that scene though was that he burns them to all the hell, and then
Nothing happens.
Well, he burns them, and then the girl shoots the thing to light it back up, and then he's just like,
I think he wants him to get.
No,
his
yeah.
ass- He wants him to get.
He wants
like
him to
he
suffer.
wants a fight.
Yeah,
he wants
that's
like a
what
good
I got. I
fight.
was
He
like,
doesn't
no.
want to
wants him
just
to
kill
suffer.
him. He wants
I
a
know
good fight.
That's
yeah.
what I felt too.
Yeah.
Which is
But very
Fucking
anticlimactic.
Well, it's the first
setting
scene.
it
The
up.
lightsaber coming out. The first time
Who's
you see
Obi-Wan's?
yes, the first time you see
Obi-Wan's
Ben's lightsaber, he's
But he's like
terrified.
shitting
Because
Brent.
He's
like, no,
terrified.
no,
and he
no.
finally
That's
because
because he probably hasn't used it since he
in 10
Yeah.
years.
since he literally killed
Yeah.
Anakin.
Yeah.
But
And the
it's
first
still,
one
he,
it is
he
against.
took it out because
it's-
it was
Well,
terrible.
and then
against
he buried
Anakin.
it.
Well, we seen him
Yeah.
just be able to save Leia with the Force. Like,
Yeah, like
just
he
caught her.
he should have been able to do
Yeah,
that
like-
with ease.
Yeah.
And my man like pulled out a fucking piss in his pants, the lightsaber against Vader.
He's
just-
out-
He knew who he was. He looked and he was like,
Yeah.
"This is Anakin."
He just took off.
Oh yeah.
Now-
When he was Anakin, he was like scared of him then, and now he's like
I don't
Well,
think he was
yeah,
scared
he's-
of him as Anakin.
Well, no,
No,
because
but,
he
like,
was still
everyone like
Obi-Wan.
the whole
Still, like, he
the
was
whole
still
idea of the
badass.
prequels
He
like
was-
them building up to that, so they
Yeah.
kind of put fear
The-
to
Yeah.
around him.
The one thing about Obi-Wan, though, is for a man who hates guns, he uses that blaster.
Blasters are so. What does he say? Blasters are so.
Overrated.
Oh,
no,
I think
no,
they're
he says,
useless.
like barbaric or
Barbaric.
something.
Primal or
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he uses it for the first 3 episodes.
Yeah.
He's just shooting
That's all
everybody.
he's used to now. Yeah. So
I mean, that's what he.
he's
he
in,
can't
he's
use
in,
his
yeah,
lightsaber,
he's
so
in that lifestyle
Yeah.
now.
If he
I,
uses the lightsaber, then people are gonna go, "He's
Yeah.
a Jedi."
Fuck, I was just gonna say something.
And then the third sister gets Leia at the end of the episode. Are you
Yeah.
who
Oh,
I'm
she
here
does
to see?
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she does.
Are you who I'm here to see? And she's like, I'll
Yeah.
go.
No,
So I'll get you
no,
safe.
But then
No.
Leia
No,
sees
no,
the
no,
guy.
Yeah,
laying
but you know
dead
what's
on
gonna
the
happen to
ground.
Leia, right?
No,
Yeah,
but
no.
I'm still scared for her.
That's my saving
yeah,
grace
but
at the end of this.
always,
Is like
always,
I see some of the scenes and I'm like, oh fuck, and then it comes back.
Yeah, you go.
They're all
fine.
alive.
Yeah, but you
They
just
all
never
everyone
know
makes
what's
it
gonna
alive.
happen
Yeah.
between that time though. Like like she's
PTSD
okay, but
shit.
yeah,
That was one
there's-
thing that bothered me too, though, was that she saw the tunnel that they had,
I was like, no, I'm good.
and she like Reva, she finds the tunnel and she goes, "No, I'm just gonna go to the other end of it where I know that is," and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, how did
But
she
like,
get
how did
past
she
them?
how did she know where the
Where
end
there
of the
was-
tunnel was?
She used her
Well,
force.
Force.
I was gonna
The
say.
Force.
When in
Force
doubt,
powers.
it's the Force.
It's the Force.
Yes.
Her
Any
force,
questions?
tunnel ending powers.
Yes.
I fucking hate Reva so much.
I just think she's
But
a
not-
kid. A kid
No,
from
not
a racist way.
Not Moses Ingram.
No,
No, she is great.
she actually is.
She
I've
is-
seen
She's
her,
a
like
good
in
actor,
like
yeah.
the press and
She
shit.
makes
She's
us
like
hate her.
really
yeah,
good
she's a
shit.
good
Great.
actor.
But oh my fuck, I hate that
She-
character so
Do-
much.
she
She's
makes
such a
it easy
spicy
to hate her.
bitch.
So I have 2 questions for the panel.
For the
One.
council.
Yeah, for the council. Do you think we see an Ahsoka sighting somewhere along the line here?
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I think so too, because she's already established.
she's
Like,
getting a
Yeah,
show.
she's getting a show.
so,
She's already established I have a history
Or no,
with
do you know
Obi-Wan.
what?
But does that even line up?
It-
Like, how old is she?
Well,
How old is she?
Ahsoka's a
well,
kid
Ahsoka
before
is-
Anakin.
Right now, she's
Anakin's-
probably she's like
she's probably 15. ish.
Yeah, 15,
Well, think of, like-
16-ish. Well, no, I'd say
15
she
to
was
18.
15.
There was a
when in the
time,
Clone
I
Wars.
only know
No,
this.
you have to be 10 to be a Padawan.
Well, she was.
Oh,
She
okay.
was because she's an adult in
The
Mando.
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Yes.
which is like
30 years afterwards.
many years
Because she
from now.
trained
So-
under Obi-Wan and Anakin.
Yeah, but who knows how aliens age, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
you're right.
And she was Anakin's Padawan.
But there's
And then
there's a clip I
he
saw
killed
last
a bunch
night.
of kids.
I don't know how this goes in the timeline, but like Anakin sees Ahsoka through a hologram of some sort,
Yeah.
and he's like, "It's been
Because
so long since I've
I
seen
saw
you."
that too.
Yeah. So
Wow.
what was that
She
from?
gets kicked out of being a Jedi.
She
I
got kicked
forget
out of the
full
council.
story.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is
'Cause
this
she
girl
got-
not hyped up? She sounds like she has an amazing story.
She
does.
does. She has one of
Love.
the.
No,
she
yeah.
is
I
one
know,
of
I
no, but,
fucking love Ahsoka.
I didn't realize it was this big
So-
until
That's
like
why she has
the
the white
Mandalorian.
lightsabers.
So what happens is
Yeah, the two
she
of
gets
them.
kicked out because she's accused of murdering someone.
Because she has a green lightsaber in the beginning.
Yeah,
And then she ends up
gets
with
the
the two white ones.
Yeah.
Because the white ones are.
Well,
They're
she
not
has
from
she
the-
has a green one and then like a is it? It's not yellow. 'Cause
white.
That's like
It's
the.
white.
Is it?
Because Ray's is yellow.
Raises yellow
Ahsoka's
because
is
that's like
straight up white.
what's that
She
called
gets-
again?
The crystal.
the Kyber
Kyber
crystal.
crystal.
The Kyber. Yeah, no.
Kyber.
What's the yellow one called? It's like the ultimate master or something like that.
Ultimate.
The yellow's the guards.
You just
lightsaber.
set them up.
The what?
Jedi Temple guard lightsabers
Yeah,
are yellow.
I
they
thought
were.
they were like the strongest.
Those are
aren't they?
nerds.
Like I'm talking Yu-Gi-Oh! Not the other place.
Isn't like the
Anyway.
yellow like the strongest of?
No, there's no
No,
like.
the-
They're
no-
just different
No one is
classes. like,
stronger than another.
I
all
thought
all the
like, you
lightsabers
had the
are
yellow.
is no. All the lightsabers are is basically
just the crystals. Yeah. I know
No.
that.
Dark saber.
dark saber is something different.
I don't know. I don't know a whole lot of Star Wars stuff.
The dark saber's technically not a
The
crystal. It was
dark
made
dark saber
by
is
the
not a crystal,
Mandalorians.
and it can only be wielded by the leader of the Mandos.
Yes.
Well,
No,
That's
who-
false.
So
No.
who leads it is the leader of the band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
whoever-
go.
Yeah, whoever has it.
Because I've
And
seen
there-
many people carry that
You are
thing.
not
Yeah.
allowed to be the leader of the Mandalorians.
The dark saber is in
if you
fact
don't
a
have
dark
it.
slot.
Yes.
and you can only get the
Exactly.
dark saber by defeating the person
Yeah.
who has it in combat.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I saw the Mandalorian.
Yeah, there you go. So you do
You,
know.
you didn't see 2.5 though. Anyway,
It's true.
You got
So-
a little nerd in you. You're
so-
okay.
I missed the point 5. Yeah.
so I'll tell you, Jeremy, what happens is she gets like falsely accused and she gets kicked out of the council for like a long time for like
Speaking of falsely accused, no, keep going.
for like
Keep going.
What a great segue.
for like probably 3-4 years of like 4 seasons of like Clone Wars and shit, and then she comes back and sees Anakin, and he didn't side with her during all this, so she was pissed at him
Yes, because what a douche.
because he was her like
Mentor.
Master.
yeah,
Literally
he was
mentor,
Master
yeah.
Anakin.
He was Master Anakin.
Yeah, and
Sexist.
Here's my thing: is I came here thinking we're gonna be talking about Obi Wan. We're
We're way
on
down the
theories,
Star
we're
Wars,
on
yeah.
Theories. We're on what ifs. We're on.
okay, no wait.
All right,
on
let's tie it.
what's to come. Let's talk about the episodes and what we thought.
Okay.
Okay, no,
But
this is
this
the
ti-
second
this'll-
thing I wanted to say.
This will tie back in.
Because I asked if we were gonna see her, and then we kind of went down a road.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we won't go down the road this second.
That was That was the first.
That was a great segue.
The second thing I'm gonna ask is, do you think we're gonna see like a ghost, like Force ghost of Qui-Gon?
I think so.
100%.
I think we're building
And
to
is
that.
it gonna be Liam Neeson?
Yes.
I think
Oh,
they
it-
gotta. Yeah.
They have to. If
It
they
can't
don't,
not
then
be Liam Neeson.
doing the
Yeah, I think they're absolutely bringing him back.
When-
I thought the second time he tried to get him,
I thought he was
getting
getting
him
him.
when they were on the ship.
When do you think he's
Yeah.
gonna get him?
Last
Like, how,
episode.
No.
No, Jesus.
no, it'll be
They-
before
there's
that.
not-
It's gonna be like before a big
Qui-Gon,
fight or something
Qui-Gon
like
is
that.
going to be the reason why he gets his confidence back.
Yeah,
I say
Yeah.
it's last episode before his big fight with Vader.
Yeah.
probably second last. I would say.
It's 5. 5's usually a good
Are
one.
they doing?
And then
How many episodes are they doing?
Six.
Six?
no, they're doing 8, aren't they?
No, 6.
I
Fuck, I was excited for 8.
It's a limited series, which are usually 6 by
Wasn't the
Disney
Mando
standards.
8 though?
I don't know. actually.
Mando's not a limited
Mando's
series.
8, I think, but that's not
Oh,
limited because
okay.
they have multiple
Okay.
seasons.
That'll get a movie. Anyway, before we get into Mandalorian, what didn't you like about Kenobi, Mr. Notes?
Mister, let's stick to the script.
Let me see what I got. It's not even script. It's just the movie or the show.
So you didn't watch any of the Clone Wars?
No.
Okay, so
The
I didn't watch any of that.
yeah,
I watched very little.
let's just
I didn't
say
like-
Rex is homeless there in
Okay.
episode
The
2.
guy he
Like let's
sees,
just say
that's
that he's like
the
one
guy
of the in the blue with the blue stripes.
When you see him in the show, it makes it.
Okay.
yeah, like
He was like
the
their
homeless
right-hand
guy.
man,
Yeah,
like him and Commander Cody were always with.
Commander Cody.
Who's Commander Cody?
he's another guy.
He's another guy.
Yeah, he's
Alright,
another
so,
guy.
So
What didn't you like about
As
Obi-Wan?
much
Yeah. Anyway,
as much
like
as
if you've
Cam
seen the
isn't
homeless
liking
guy,
the direction of this
he was
episode, what
he's
didn't you like
from-
about Obi-Wan?
Yeah, he's from the
I
Clone Wars.
Didn't like
I didn't know.
Ewan
Too much
McGregor.
stuff I didn't know.
Who the fuck is Cody? I thought they had weird names.
I didn't know Commander Zack and Cody. I didn't.
The Sweet Life on the Death Star.
There's
That was
one,
underrated.
The scene when they're in like the like crime city,
Yeah.
and like she's like looking
bounty?
for looking,
bounty,
she's
yeah.
looking for Obi Wan.
Yeah.
Like this is a criminal city. Like they mentioned it many a times.
And everyone
As
just
soon like there was people
A
find
bounty.
Obi Wan. There's like a couple blaster shots. She's like, that's it. That's got to be.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan. Nobody else in this city would shoot. I was like, come on.
I
Like,
can't believe how long it took her to get there.
yeah.
is that
Yeah, when
Kingo?
she was on the top of the thing, like she
Yeah,
was running
it
for
is.
like
Yeah.
20 minutes. Like how
I-
long does it take?
I wasn't sure if it was him,
Yeah.
but
I don't
Who?
understand his thing. either.
Kingo.
Okay.
He's like pretending to be a Jedi.
No, I know,
But he's
and-
but he is helping people.
For money.
But for
Not.
money.
He is doing it, but he's doing it for a price. So like,
Yeah.
Honestly, when I
He's
first
kind of like he's
when
like
I
the
first
States.
thought
He's
when I
a
first
piece of
saw
shit,
that
a
scene,
respectable piece of shit.
I
He
thought
does
he
help,
was
yeah.
I thought he was leading them to the Empire. If I'm being honest.
Me too. I
So
thought he
did
was like
I.
a full
Like,
bag
I
of
thought
shit.
when he gives those kids away that he's
Uh-huh.
giving
That
them
they
to the
go,
Empire.
yes.
Yeah, I
so
thought he was
did
being
I.
a
I
full
thought him
dickhead.
and Freck were working together.
So this is the part that really confused me: is when he helps the girl prior to Obi Wan. He just sends like theirs is just
Like
transportation.
her
or
and the
something,
kid,
right?
yeah, just
But he
getting out.
did get them on a.
He
got
ship
did
to
help
get
them,
there,
yeah.
Like, so
But he
probably-
just charged them like whatever.
Yeah.
Because he's a Jedi.
Yeah.
And then
So like he's just trying to live, but he's
And
also
then-
helping the people in the like
Yeah, I
the
think he's
best
doing
way
the
he
Jedi
can.
thing so people trust him.
Trust him, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, yeah. That makes
good
sense.
character then.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
not
sure.
bad. You gotta pay your
Yeah.
bills, right?
Yeah.
The part that
Exactly,
fucked
yeah,
me up is when
exactly.
he was like in the when they're in the big city doing the chasing, and then he doesn't tell that other fucking cunt.
Reva. He doesn't tell Reva, but then she just like reads his mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm not gonna tell you. And
That's-
I was
I
like,
don't
I don't
know.
understand what's
Strong
happening.
with
That's
the
the thing.
Force.
He wants
Yeah.
to be a good guy, but he also wants to make a little bit
But
of
she's
money.
mad as fuck.
If she's reading minds, like she's good with the Force.
Her judgment is clouded.
What else did I not like?
something
Your allergies are
something
high.
about Commander Cody.
I didn't like that.
like the homeless guy.
They were continuously stopping to talk when they were trying to escape.
Yes.
In the criminal city, they're like
Just-
running away, but they just keep stopping. Like
Yeah, she's
"Let
like, let me
Oh,
stop
yes,
and get
yes,
these.
yes,
Let me
yes.
stop and get
Yeah,
these
like
gloves.
multiple times. It's like
She
you
is
don't
only
have
10
time
though.
for this.
No,
She is only
here's
10
what-
and doesn't
here's-
understand it.
here's
though.
what I'm
yeah.
gonna say.
He's allowing it.
Yeah.
The thing that you said before, she seems like she's too smart for a 10-year-old, but then she has the things
Does
where
some
it's like,
dumb shit like that.
yeah, and then it's like, oh my god, are you trying to take me? Like, are you,
Wait,
like,
you just saved me from the people that took me. You
are
must
you
be
trying?
the bad guy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh,
That means it's
That's we got a couple seconds
once-
here.
Do we wanna? We'll do a quick switch around, or do you want to wrap up that thought?
Let's
the whole.
yeah.
Talking about.
Her being a little shithead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that she's a little shithead in some points where like she's like, oh, you're the bad guy, but you just saved her. But then you
Yeah.
said she's wrote too smart.
Yeah.
Like she's smart as fuck,
Yeah.
but then
She
she,
has
does
her stupid
She has
moments.
her
Yeah.
moments
Well, she
when,
I
when
think
the script needs
I
it.
think she's smart when the Force comes in and she realizes that she needs
I don't
it.
think it
but
has
then,
much to
like,
do
it's
with the
just,
Force.
I think it's totally
She's
the Force.
also
I think the
being-
Force
it
is a
just makes
retcon for
total
literally
sense.
everything
Yeah, I'll-
right
I'll-
now.
All right, yeah, we'll be back. Okay, yeah. So you were talking about how childish she is. You don't think you don't think she's Force sensitive?
She's Force sensitive. Being Force
She's not
sen-
Force strong. She's not to the point where
Well, no, she's only
Being
you
10.
can
For-
blame her smart shit on.
her
I don't know if she's
parents are-
Force smart. Yeah.
Her parents are also raising her to be a senator, so she's
She's
gonna be a smart
smart.
kid.
That's what I mean. But
Yes,
then she
but
does shit
she's-
like, oh, don't trust Obi-Wan Kenobi, who was the first person that he calls.
Yeah.
Yes, but the kids learn to become Jedis at 10 years old because that's when it starts
Wait a minute.
showing, and she's 10 years
No,
old
that's
now.
they usually get taken younger.
Taken, but like
They,
Kenobi-
Taken two,
they allow
featuring
Take-
Qui-Gon.
yeah.
Yeah, because they're younglings, and then
Oh my!
That was
That's
good,
a good.
wasn't
Now
it?
that's a
That
good
was
segue.
like Obi-Wan said he got taken when he was 3.
No, he got taken when he was 6 months.
How the fuck do you people
Yeah.
know this? What am I missing?
He said it in the
I
episode.
just watched.
Yeah, he says I was taken, and I
Little
think I
listen.
have a brother.
He does have a.
Oh
He
yes,
only
this was in
remembers
episode
his
3.
father's
Yeah.
hands and his mother's.
But they
Oh,
start
yeah.
training
Yes,
to be
yes,
Jedi's
yes, yes,
at
yes.
around 10, like you said. Ahsoka.
You become
started at
like a
10.
you start your Padawan.
Your
training.
Padawan, yes.
What else didn't you like about it?
I think the dialogue at times was far too cartoonish.
A little off.
I think
yeah,
there's
agree
literally a
with
point
that.
where Reva says, "We will destroy you," and I said,
Will you?
We
That-
will,
yeah.
we will
No.
rock you.
"Like there's cartoon supervillain
That-
vibes."
But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
the
how they
dialogue.
talk.
Yeah,
though. Like
I
that's how
think
they-
I
the-
know that's also it is very Star Wars like. That,
Yeah, I was
but-
gonna say it's part of the Star Wars shtick is
George
that they do
Lucas
like.
is a cartoon though.
What's one thing you want to see like someone say or someone do?
I want to see Jar Jar Binks.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
It's clobbering time.
Classic.
I
It's
just-
Morbin time.
This is where the fun begins.
I
Yeah,
just want to see Jar Jar.
I want to see Vader say this is where the fun begins.
No, at some point he has
I
to
would-
look and
See,
go,
one thing I would want to see is, if anything, probably it would be in the last episode, an Obi Wan versus Vader lightsaber thing.
Did you ever see
But
that
an
video?
Anakin talks, kind of
his
like
thing-
more
his
more
thing
Vader,
malfunc-
Yeah.
Like if he hits it and his thing malfunctions.
yeah.
like something like
Yeah.
that. But it's not like
Oh.
full Vader. It's
I want-
Anakin and
Or
Obi Wan.
like
But they
a,
have
Oh,
the duel,
shit.
what's it called, a Duel of Fates
Duel
or
of
something.
Fates?
Yeah, like that in the
Or the Duel of Fates.
Oh my
I
god.
want-
Star Wars
I want
cinema.
during their fight for
You want
him
Jar
to
Jar
look-
Binks to come in?
Nope.
Fucking
For
York.
him to look at Obi-Wan and go, I have the higher ground.
Did you ever see that like the fan made video? It's Qui-Gon.
Oh.
Or no, it is Obi. It's
old
older Obi-Wan
Yeah,
versus
but like
Darth
they
Vader.
remake the fight.
The
in
fight
a
that
New
they
Hope.
had, yeah. I want
wanna-
that to happen
That was
again.
so good.
But like the fan made version because that fight was
I wanna
fucking
hear-
sick. Way
Maybe
better
I've
than
never
the
seen
original.
this then.
I want to hear
Way
him
better than the
start to
original.
barter with. I want to hear Obi-Wan start to like talk to Darth Vader and give him two
Try to
options.
reasonable
like,
with him.
try to reason with him and him say there's no other way, like Darth Vader, and then him say only a Sith deals in absolutes.
Or
I wonder.
Vader absolutely slays down
See,
Obi-Wan.
do you
I
think?
want right quick. I want there to be like they have their fight, and at some point we get like maybe like a crack in the helmet or something like that, and you
Yeah.
can
See, like that
Anakin
happens.
under
See
that-
it.
okay,
Uh-huh.
not to go back to the other things. Ahsoka does that to him, like in Rebels.
Oh yeah, she cuts the
Yeah.
mask
She
off.
cuts the
doesn't she?
mask, and you can
Yeah,
see
No, I
like
actually have seen that.
I want to
Yeah.
I want to see some
Well,
Anakin.
Yeah,
I
some
wanna
Anakin.
s-
That's what
Another-
I mean. Like that would.
a cool like Anakin moment I'd like to see is somewhere where like when he's in his pod, because James Earl Jones came back to do the
I was
Vader
very
verse.
surprised by that.
Yeah,
I
that
wanna
was.
but they kind of
I
mesh
want
them
to hear
together.
Yeah.
James Earl Jones fighting with Hayden, like the two voices going back and forth,
like Moon Knight.
Oh,
where you can tell it's Anakin
oh,
and
like
Darth Vader.
like the
No.
voices
Like a
both- the
split
voices are both
personality?
coming through.
yeah,
Oh, if they did
Oh,
that,
like the same
Like,
set.
I think
Yeah.
meant like
But,
no,
like-
Personality,
no,
yeah,
me too. I was
like
like,
he's
no.
like arguing
yeah.
with himself
Oh,
about.
I don't like
Then
that.
no, then
I don't
no.
No,
like
not
that.
like
like
that.
I like the
I
idea of,
think
like,
I like the way Cameron's
damaging
going,
like
yeah.
his.
Yeah.
like
Like
his
you
modulator.
it's
Even
like-
if you damage his modulator, like
And
the
then it's
face part,
Anakin?
and then
Like
it's
they're
a
both
face,
talking,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
like
That would be,
one word is like him and then the other one's Anakin. Like it's
Yeah.
kind of going back.
I like,
that
I like
would
that.
be cool.
I don't want to
Yeah.
see.
I don't want no-
another
yeah.
another DID.
Yeah,
No.
no.
what you said though, if they damaged the thing and then like the breathing thing went away and then it was Hayden
Yes.
talking,
Yeah.
not James Earl
Yeah.
Jones, that
him
would be the
looking at
best
you
way
going,
to do
I
it.
hate you.
Yeah, like that would be.
Oh.
Oh,
That would be good.
I would probably
Because
fucking like.
this,
cry.
Tear up
this
because
TV
and the worst
show
part,
needs
he's
to give
such,
Hayden his
like-
redemption.
The worst part is, we know Obi-Wan's making it out of this. We know
Yes.
Darth Vader's making it out of it, but I'm still nervous. Like,
Yeah.
something
Leia makes it
big is
out.
gonna happen.
Luke
yeah,
makes it
all,
out.
all the important ones.
The other family makes. They underdog
Do
Joel
you
Egerton.
think
They
that-
really just brought
Do
him
you
back
think
to
that
say,
he
"Yep, here he
finds
is."
out about Leia, and just maybe just plays her off?
He knows
because-
about Leia, doesn't he?
Not yet. He
Who?
doesn't know. He
Who?
knows
Yes, he
it.
does.
He doesn't know about it.
Who?
Darth Vader.
Oh,
doesn't
He
know.
doesn't
no,
know.
he doesn't. I
He
think
doesn't
it's
know the
Obi-Wan.
kids made it out.
No,
I don't
'Cause,
think he finds out the
what's
kids
her
make
face
it out.
He
died.
doesn't know that he has kids. Yeah.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah, well, not
He
yet,
knows
doesn't.
that she was pregnant.
No, yeah.
But
I mean, in
she
the show,
died.
he doesn't.
I think he finds out during the show.
I think. I think
I
he
thought he
finds out
found
about
out in
her.
the last thing. I thought
No,
it was
he
like.
found out in the
because-
movie.
Yeah, I
No,
thought
it
they
would-
say
it would
Padme
just
died
make-
giving birth.
Yeah, Padme did die giving birth.
They don't say that in the movie.
I-
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do because
I think they do.
That's what she told
She
him.
literally died.
But the Emperor never tells him he has kids.
He never says
No,
he
He
has
he
said,
kids.
never
he said
tells
Padme
him.
died.
yeah, he
Padme
does.
died.
Padme
He's-
died.
No!
Because the whole thing was that
That's exactly how he sounds too.
the whole thing was that like they didn't want Anakin to find out that he had kids because he's going to the dark side.
Yeah, and he's
They
gonna
just
bring them with him.
bring them with
or
him and
kill
train them. Yeah, because they could be just as powerful.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Luke is Luke, obviously,
I-
but
Didn't like that they're in the back of the truck. I really like the back of the truck scene with the stormtroopers.
Yes.
When they were like, and they had their chat, and I was like,
Yeah.
that was tense.
it was tense. Yeah.
But immediately the stormtroopers leave, and then he looks at Leia, and they're like, and they're just like chatting, and he's like, yeah, when I was a Jedi, like I was trained. I'm like, Freck is right
right there, yeah. Like the
Like,
Duke
he's-
can
he's
hear you.
right
Yeah.
there.
no,
man.
he's jamming
I was
out to
thinking
some
that
fucking
too.
doo-doo-doo. He's jamming out to the cantina music.
It was. Shout out to Lego Star Wars.
Yeah. I hope we get Freck.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Freck's dead, buddy.
No, he just
No, he's
cocked him
not.
in the
He just
back.
knocked
He
him
didn't kill
out.
him.
Oh,
He
he's
knocked
got
him out.
CTE.
Nah.
He's dead.
He just cold cocked him.
CTE.
The real life mall man.
Yeah, that's what moment.
The little emotion in like the back of the truck scene too, when he was looking at her, and then Leia realized she was like,
You knew my
Yeah,
dad.
like that was.
You knew
that was
my
from the
mother.
heart.
And
Yeah.
that's also another part
Yeah,
where I
she was
find
like,
it
"Are you
hard
my
to believe
dad?"
him,
Are you
that
my
she
real
doesn't
dad?
know her.
No, but again, coming
Yeah,
back
but
to
she's
why
only
she
10, and he ages a fucking.
coming
ton.
back to why she says that she calls him Obi Wan when she sends the
Yeah.
message in A New Hope,
and he's been in
and
this.
he's been in that obviously.
But that's what I was wondering. Is does he ever say I'm Obi Wan?
He said
Everybody calls him Obi.
But
Yeah.
her parents also know who he is, and he called him to save her. So it comes back.
As
and
far
it's
as
like,
she knows, these two
I think
senators are her
I
parents.
think like what you said, like
Well,
there's
she knows
40
she's
years in
adopted.
the difference. Like it's
Yeah, she's 20.
they had to
20,
do something.
21.
I like that they're not just focusing on Luke. Like they're
Look,
taking the Leia path.
in this,
I
she
like-
don't
We might
care.
not get any.
She does
I
know
don't.
she's
I
You're
don't
not
think
gonna
so.
get any.
I don't think
No,
we are.
I
I
don't
kind
think so.
I kind of
You're
like
off
that 'cause
Tatooine already. You're
Yeah.
not going.
we
back
got
there.
enough Luke in Star Wars.
You
Not
know-
enough.
you know
There's
what,
always
But I
more,
mean, like,
but
he is-
we didn't get enough Leia. Like
and then you get him in the fucking sequels.
yeah.
You know
so
what? Yeah,
I like it.
the scene where she falls, like
I
and he
didn't
saves
start
her.
the timer either. So
Oh,
Yeah.
we're almost done.
Yeah,
we're
we're
done.
The fall. The internet had a field day when she was like, I want to fly, and then she does in the new
Uh-huh.
episodes, and she dies.
did you see?
And if the internet, you know how the internet is.
Yeah, I'm realizing that in my notes I didn't put anything I liked.
Just everything. This
I
is
remember
just,
the
I
things
seen you
that
looking at me. I was like, I'm me thinking. I was like, is her name not Carrie Fisher? What are you doing looking at me like this? I was like, am I fucked up here?
So just like Nolan segues, Cam hated that episode of
Yeah.
Obi Wan.
I didn't hate it though. I just wrote down the things that I didn't like because those
Controversial
Are,
talk,
those are the
baby.
things you can talk about.
Exactly.
Like I remember the
Controversial.
things I liked off my head. Like, everything Vader is great.
Yeah, literally
Yes,
everything
it
that
was-
has to do with fucking Darth Vader.
Yeah, and
he wants to make him soft.
They
That's the
had
only
they
reason he
had a
doesn't kill
little
her.
like lightsaber duel, and then he was literally like.
It wasn't even a duel, man.
the-
No,
he
man
was
said,
like,
"You're
no,
nothing."
he was like
Smacking him
the
around.
time. The time hasn't
He's
helped
literally-
you or
He's
pleased
literally
you or
holding
something
it like
that.
this. Going,
Yeah, he's literally like.
the thing, Vader kind of is fucking like a brute, eh?
Yeah, he's a bad
like
bitch.
like
oh yeah.
When
swings
he's-
it like an animal.
when he's coming through the town and he's just literally like,
When he
crack your
snaps
neck,
that kid, when he
dropping
snaps that
bodies.
kid's neck,
Dragging that
Drag-
woman.
he literally
drag-
like choking
"Where
the
is
dad out,
Kenobi?"
and the kid comes out and he just goes, "Fuck you." And
didn't
But he's
he
not even like
snaps the
he's not even
kid.
like asking or anything. He's just like
No,
No,
"You
he's
are
just
dead."
like, yeah, he's like, I'm sick
he
of
don't
this
give a
shit.
He broke
fuck.
a
he's just,
person
he's
in
just
two
pure rage at
one
that
point.
point.
Yeah.
He broke a person in two at
Oh,
one
man.
point.
Like, my man walked in and said, "I don't give a flying
No.
fuck."
Yeah.
I love it though. Give me the dark side.
Well,
I'm
this
excited-
Is the
The
pure
red-
evil Vader. We
I'll say
didn't
something controversial.
truly see.
The red lightsaber is the best lightsaber.
I don't think that's controversial at all.
No,
No,
Obi
it's
Wan's
controversial,
like
but I
number one
disagree,
favorite.
But
I could see you making that argument, but I don't
Love
know.
Obi Wan's
really
like
love
the fan
red.
favorite.
Yeah.
no, bro.
right.
The Mace Windu purple.
Yeah,
Over-
but
oh,
that's,
vastly
that's like
overrated.
that's
That's where
special
it's at.
treatment.
Yeah.
That was Sam
It was-
Jackson.
Sam Jackson literally walked in and he was
Bad
like, "What color do you
motherfucker.
want your
Real-
lightsaber?" And he was
Real
like,
quick,
purple.
blue or green. He said purple.
"Purple." Yeah,
Real
and they were
quick
like, "All right, cool."
to wrap this up, I just want to know if you could pick your lightsaber color, what would it be? And that's
Blue.
Any
Blue?
color.
No, wait.
any color.
Mine would be purple. I would do purple,
Purple?
as well.
It would either be blue or white.
I'm thinking purple or white. 'cause
I
I'm
like
not-
it. No, I like
I'm not
white.
a bad guy.
White.
If red didn't mean bad guy, I'm picking red. But I'm taking the white.
All right, colorblind Glenn, what are you picking?
Gray.
See,
The-
because of the colorblind factor, I'm going white because the other ones I get confused.
I want a lightsaber that shows static.
Like the yellow and green one look
TV
the exact
static.
same to me, so I can't
I-
pick either of those.
I would either like. Do you guys ever play The Force Unleashed? The game.
the old
Yeah.
Star Wars game,
Yeah,
like
the
PlayStation 2.
I want the
With Death
like
Star.
yeah, where he becomes the bad. I
Yeah.
either want the black saber that he has, not
Yeah.
the dark saber, the
It's
black.
just a black
saber.
lightsaber.
It's so good looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, on PS2 graphics, it's good looking. So
I was
Yeah,
thinking
so
of
it's
taking-
12 pixels.
and either that or I would go like OG green.
Yeah.
White. I thought blue, but I'm not good enough for blue.
You're a red boy?
I think no, I'm white, just because I want to be on the good side.
Just because he wants to follow Jeremy.
Yeah, no. If I got to pick,
The white is
normal
clean.
one with
Yeah.
like the little like the dagger style lightsaber. That's just fucking
I like
sick.
that the green lightsaber only came around because the blue one they couldn't see in the screen.
if I got to pick, I would pick white. But I think if George Lucas was to give me one, it would be red. I think he'd probably give me a black cape too.
Who's your like
Darth Gemry right over here.
your favorite like looking lightsaber?
Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren's good.
Okay.
Kylo Ren is pretty sweet.
Behind,
I'm
I don't
gonna
understand why
take
we like
Darth
Obi-Wan
Maul.
Kenobi so much.
I think Darth
It's
Maul
the-
is
the
sick.
grilled-
Yeah, I know,
Maul.
which I don't understand. Like,
Maul's a good pick.
Maul.
I like
uh,
Maul.
really
I wish my lightsaber
Actually,
wasn't
you know
dead.
what? Mine is
Yeah, plug
the
that in.
Inquisitors. I like the spinning,
The spinny thing?
the helicopter one.
That's cheating.
That's cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
General Grievous with all 4
Why?
lightsabers.
How come? How
None
come,
of them right, even though
Yeah,
he's a bad man.
Well, that's his thing. He was like, I'm a bad guy, but I'm just gonna take the Jedi's lightsabers.
Yeah.
Why is what's her name again? Third sister. Let's just call her that. Don't know her name.
Reva.
Bitch.
Well,
Why
that
is-
her name, third sister.
Why is hers only one-sided, but the Grand Inquisitor's is
'Cause
two?
she's
Is
a
Is that
not
because?
bitch.
Is that
She's
because
not-
he's the Grand Inquisitor?
No, you can
She
pick
is
two
a
different styles.
Okay.
They're
Why do you hate her so much?
She's just good
She's
at being
meant
a
to
bad
be
guy.
hated.
She's
No,
a good
okay.
villain.
Yeah,
the Grand
basically, yeah.
Inquisitors doesn't come apart; it spins.
Uh-huh.
Hers comes apart into two.
Oh,
like
okay.
Darth Maul.
Okay.
Anyway, are we good to wrap here?
Maul.
I think we're good to wrap there.
Yeah,
I
alright.
got out everything I didn't like.
Nothing that I did like.
Yeah, this was a little random one for you guys. Not random.
So
but a
Star
little-
Wars, a little
yeah.
different for it.
Yeah, mixing it up. Yeah.
It'll be that for the next.
This is an episode
3
I had a
weeks
lot
anyway.
of fun with, and I
Well,
hope
no,
you
we're
guys
getting-
did
Cameron
too.
hated
What
it.
are we getting? We're getting.
Yeah,
what's
but
it called next
for the
week?
next like 3
So we're gonna be Captain Marvel and
So.
we're
Yeah,
for
we're
the next 3 weeks, it'll be Kenobi and Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
Lined up.
Yeah, half and half. So.
Because Miss Marvel starts next week, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
we'll all have very good opinions about that. 'Cause it
or
looks like a
very
good
bad.
What
Will
color
we-
would you choose? Lightsaber.
Let
us
us
know.
show. I see no color.
Yeah, a
Let us know
little.
in the comments.
My
I see
heart is
no
filled
evil.
with love, and I see no color.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what shade of gray would you choose and why?
50 different
All
ones.
right. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah.
We've been Comics and Cold Ones. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe,
Demolish that bell.
destroy the bell, beat the piss out of it.
Literally just smack it.
Take all of your pent up anger out on
Yes.
the bell.
the bell. That bell.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Have
See ya.
fun.